Assuming this is your future world leader speaking. Hello. First yapping stream, so yippee! Oh my god. Martians, I think I've reached like a new level of like brain rotting. Have you guys seen like the thing on on here on YouTube, which is like this Minecraft like Fukuna? Like following a Minecraft Gojo around. Bingus, yes, Bingus! Anyway, I was like just on VR chat and I had the Sukuna model on and I was with the dragon and Yuki, not Yugi, Yuki, and we all had the Sukuna avatar on and we were all running around in like a public server just screaming Sukuna! Sukuna! I think oh oh my gosh. Man, I was such a chud all day. I'm a chud today, but I'm not gonna be a chud tomorrow because tomorrow I'm supposed to go swimming again. So it cancels out. Yes, Dragooner! Man. If he sees this, dude, you gotta debut already, man! Man, collab, dude. Can you guys hear me right? Can you guys hear the music? Did I turn it down? Should I turn it up? Today, I went to Costco. They had such good samples today. They had popcorn with like a seasoning on it. Yeah, swimming on 2 feet. Oh. Hey, listen, I'm scared of deep water when I'm in like an ocean or something, but when it's like public pools and it's deep water, I'm not that scared, okay? But as I was saying though, at Costco, yeah, you can hear the BGM. Costco, they had popcorn and they had these like cheesy pretzels too. They even had like cut up sushi. And then they had smoothies. They had 2 smoothies. They were like right next to each other. It was mango and berry. Yes. Oh, do you get food there too as you shop there? I sometimes get food as I shop there. Like sometimes I'll maybe treat myself to like pizza or like a hot dog or something. But typically I just get like a drink because I don't feel like eating things. Because just don't drown in the shallow side. Hey, I swim in my free time. I can't possibly drown. But Costco. Normally, portions they give out, at least at the Costco I go to, it's like too big. So I normally get like a drink or like a cookie or something. But like maybe if I feel like eating a lot, maybe I'll get like a freaking pizza or like a hot dog or something. You sent me the short you posted hit 1.2. Really? Oh my god! Oh hell yeah! Yippee! Bro! Guys, so the people watching, guys, check out the Dragon's channel, Tatsu. Honkatsu. Aikawa! I saw your name in front of a ramen restaurant. I DM'd it to you. I'm pretty sure you responded, but it was worth mentioning on stream. Holy Bingus, yes. Do you want me to? If you want, I can make Bingus a little bigger. I can put him on my lap, actually. Yippee! There. What else did I do? Oh my god. Can I get your autograph? I'm good. I can't give out my signature to you. Just that easily? You might try to steal my identity, even though I'm an alien. I have an identity even though I'm an alien, right? I mean, technically, I never really did any of like the paperwork or anything, but still. What else did I do? I've mentioned this before, but there's a horse dating simulator I've been into recently. And freaking I got to like I can check what episode I got to actually. Yes, it's called My Horse Prince. Hashtag not sponsored. But I got to got to episode 8. I'm such a fat freaking shot. But it's crazy. I've been instead of when I'm trying to act like nonchalant in like public and stuff, I just go on this app and I farm on it. Instead of going on Subway Surfers, whatever people do, TikTok, the weather app, I go on My Horse Prince. And you can talk with him. He has a rival. It's crazy. He feeds you. You work out with him. There's even a beach episode. I also have been, now that we're on the topic of chud activities, I've gone on the archive of our own. and I've looked there, and I feel like, you know what would be a really cool stream in the future? One where if I ever get to that level, reading out fan fiction. Like voice act it. You know how epic that would be? You know how cool that would be? I could just... Oh, even better if it's like a ship or something. If it's legal, I can get the person on here. We can voice act them. Oh my gosh, I've been on AO3 like too many times at this point. I've been on it. I've been reading fics on there for like 2 years, I'm pretty sure, but I haven't made an account yet. I haven't made an account yet. Fanfic won't be different from the usual stream. Okay. Unless it's like with one of my wives or something, I don't think it'll be too similar to the average stream on here. Guys, do you know what I should do about that dragon? Oh, does that mean we get the green light to ship Izumi X collaborator? You can technically ship me with anyone who's been on here except Ray and White Wool, because they're married, and Yugi, because Yugi is super old. Like, super old. Like, she's 700 museum piece. Dragooner been gone. Yeah, the dragon, while he's not here, he, as you saw in his video, broke out of my basement. And I don't know what to do, because I now don't have an editor, and I don't know how to edit videos myself. So, okay, listen. I think maybe I could try kidnapping him again. Yeah, you can't marry a dinosaur. Wait. While I was at Costco, I also got sushi, California rolls. And, the dragon witnessed it. We were on call. I dipped one of the California rolls in what I thought was soy sauce, right? I put it in my mouth, and it's one of the most pungent, spiciest, like, freaking sauces I've had in my mouth. Like, it was more of a surprise because I didn't expect it to be like that, but still. I still don't know what that is. Like, chili oil? Like, freaking. freaking, like, sewage? No, we wouldn't have sewage on my kitchen counter. I mean, it's possible, though. What if the dragon left it there while he was breaking out? Just place something under a box and string the catch dragooner? I can technically get one of his mysterious jars, or maybe one of his figurines, and I can do that. Maybe it'll work, but only if he's in, like, the tiny form. If he's in his normal form, I feel like that would be pretty hard to do. Sesame oil? No, it definitely wasn't sesame oil. It was bad. It was really bad. I choked on it because when I ate the sushi, a grain of rice coated fully in whatever that sauce was hit the back of my throat and I started choking. It was bad. What else have I been doing? Oh yeah, I remember that horror animation I said I've been working on? Well, progressing way slower than I thought it would. But it seems to be pretty cool. It seems to be pretty cool so far. But also, I didn't know what to use as a background because I didn't want to accidentally get, like, copyright struck. So I took a photo of my IRL room and I used that as a background. Obviously, I put a bunch of filters over it so that it wasn't, like, obvious that, So it won't be obvious what my home format is like, and, people don't see this in the future and track down what my house looks like. Although, I kind of, drew a really creepy monster in it, and now I can't sleep in my own room. Like, how do I say this? I've had lucid nightmares before, and I've had, like, sleep paralysis twice before. So, yeah. Oh, I'm just imagining the scene of Squidward choking on a fork. It's basically what I was. I mean, we're both green. Basically what happened. I mean, we're both green. Where I got a warning from TikTok from the last clip. Yeah, it's been really weird, like, uploading wise recently. Another person who might come on here eventually has also been experiencing, like, the same problems. Like, they said apparently they tried uploading something and it took an extra 8 hours to upload. Like, it was stuck at no views and then suddenly went to, like, 80 or something after 8 hours. So, it's okay. If all else fails, you can always post on YouTube Shorts. I have also... man, I've been drawing a lot of crap lately. I had to, for the project I'm currently doing right now, I had to go around and I had to study, like, different monsters in fiction so I could, like, make a good looking one. So I pulled up the Mandela catalog, freaking analog horrors, different ones, various ones. Oh, sorry, someone DM'd me. Anyway, various ones. And I looked at the monster design there. But the thing is, I did this at, like, 2 a.m. in the dark, in my room, which I already drew monsters in. So I've been a little more scared recently. Maybe paranoid is the word. Oh? Nah, YouTube Shorts has this thing where if it's longer than 1 minute, it's not gonna make it a short and more of a video. Okay? What? What? Really? Really? You can... Hold on. I'm pretty sure you can possibly, like, change this in the settings, because I'm like 90% sure I've posted a short before, which was over a minute on here. Have I? Let me check. Hold on. Okay, so we had the one I just posted, 11 seconds. We have my freaking smiling friends over, which was 34 seconds. We had... What else did I have? What else have I posted? Hold on. Could swear, I promise you there's at least something. No, the ruler of my heart one was 38 seconds. The one of me freaking yelling at you guys was 35. And my debut one... How long was my debut one? Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me check. No, I'm pretty sure. Really? No, my debut one was 15 seconds. Oh, that's gay. What? YouTube's algorithm is... Hi, Yugi! I don't know, I noticed YouTube Shorts get pushed out more than TikTok. Yeah, YouTube's... it's weird. Honestly, it's weird. Sometimes you can post a short and it'll get to like 30 views for a period of time. And then after like a few hours, it'll be like a jump scare. It'll be at like 1.6K. I mean, at least that's what happened with the barbershop post, I'm pretty sure. And it also happened with Ray's. Like, Ray at some point had like, 100-ish views on a video, and I was like, oh, cool. And then it came back to her page, like, not even a day later, and I kid you not, it was at like 2K. 2K! In which, oh my god, like, I mean, it's, I can't really be arguing though, it's more of a pleasant surprise rather than a jump scare. I just came to see what's up, I'll be heading out now, have fun. Okay, bye, Yugi! Goodbye, golden girl, goodbye! Museum piece. Yogi Bear. Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, OBS was super weird. Super weird, like 2 days ago. You know how I had my, Izumi V2 debut? Well, a few hours beforehand, I was recording stuff. Like, I recorded the video I posted today. And I had, as you heard, perfect audio quality. And I was like, oh my god, it's back. But I didn't do anything. So like, what's up with that? And then I was like, oh well, okay, this is cool, this is nice. I hope it stays for my outfit debut. I checked the stream after, and what do you know? My audio quality was booty cheeks again. And so that happened. Honestly, I have no idea, because at that point it's just like edging me. Like, the audio quality came back for a period of time, and then it just disappears again. I didn't do anything from my audio quality being bad to it being good and then it being bad after. Like, I didn't touch OBS. So, man, maybe I'm gonna have to use a new streaming service for this. It's like, what the frick? I genuinely wish I could help fix it just so that way we could get karaoke. Yeah. I posted something on, like, OBS's like forums asking for help. I was like, yo, my audio quality came back and it somehow disappeared again. I don't know what to do. So hopefully someone responds and can help me with that. It's okay though. I'm like, since it came back and it's just edging me at this point, I'm super determined to just get my audio quality back at this point. Continuing the scary monsters, did you read my idea for a monster in the mining and crafting stream? I did! Now, I probably, unfortunately, won't have time to draw that, but I would recommend, maybe, you can post it on Twitter, being like, monster idea, and then maybe cool people will respond to it and be like, hey, I drew your idea! And then you'll get free fan art. For Minecraft servers, I've seen, what was it called again? Oh yeah, well, not Minecraft servers, more like the Minecraft fandom in general. I've seen people, like, just say, tutorial on how to get the best fan art ever, and they make this basic design in, like, Skindex or something. Then, just freaking, they get godly art in the comments. Do I do that with Izumi? Does Izumi need to get her Minecraft skin posted on TikTok and then get fan art that way? Maybe. No, you don't have to draw it. I just like spitballing ideas is all. Oh, you should do what I recommended still though and put it on Twitter. I have low-key. I have a lot of ideas for streaming. It's gonna take a while to get them all out considering spring break for me, it's about to end, unfortunately. So, there's that. But, how do I say this? Since it ended for me, since it's ending for me, I don't know how I'm gonna get all those ideas out in the upcoming weeks. Of course, I can just do them on, like, weekends and stuff, but still. I have, like, no free time, almost. I mean, I do have a lot of free time, actually. More like, I procrastinate, like, a lot. Well, not too much recently, actually. I've actually been working on it pretty well. I've been procrastinating less now that I think about it, actually. I've been more productive recently. Whoa, wait, it's because I've been sleeping earlier. Maybe my sleep schedule's affecting this. Oh? OMG, imagine the monsters in 3D, though. I'd get nightmares. I saw this, like, unhinged TikTok recently, which was like, okay, so guys, I think at this point, you know how much of a chud I am. So you can't blame me for what I say next, okay? It said, dog girl who, like, praises you, or cat girl who degrades you. And I was thinking hard on this, probably harder than my, like, actual assignments. And I can't choose. And then I saw a comment being like, oh, combine the two to get a fox girl who does both. But, like, I feel like maybe both would be a little messy in one person. So I was thinking long and hard. And I know I already have a lot of wives, but is it a possibility that you can choose both? Like, hear me out. If you choose both, because Okay. Shmelly put this in amazing words. When she and I see a character we like a lot, we would rather see them kissing someone else than us. So hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. If you choose both, you can have Yuri in your household. They can kiss each other. And they can also kiss you. I sound like a freaking lunatic right now. What is wrong with me? But could you imagine it though? Just like think. If you choose both, you wouldn't have to leave one behind. And honestly, have you seen like any other harem anime? I'm such a fat freaking anyway. Um mm, I I went to this store recently. It's called H Mart. Yes, I'm changing the topic that quickly. It's called H Mart. There's this amazing like cream soda, which is melon flavored you can get there. When I tell you I've been getting drunk on that. Of course there's no actual alcohol and I'm not actually getting drunk, but still. What? Huh? What are you talking about? What? Why could you possibly be this shocked? Hello? Hmm. I uh, uh I've been looking at my For You page, which is obviously full of VTubers, but I saw this one person do an quote unquote pampering ASMR 10 hours to distract you. How the hell do you do ASMR for 10 hours straight? Like, I understand it's not too draining. Although I have to say, after maybe how long was my longest stream? 3 hours? Yeah, 3 hours. After 3 hours, I get super tired and super drained from streaming. Yeah, I've been working on it though. After 2 hours, I'm still like amazing recently. But like 10 doing ASMR? Like, oh my gosh. I think I dropped dead, Martians. I truly think I dropped dead. Like, I don't think I'm ever doing that. 10 hours, you got me freaked out, Jigsaw. I love H Mart. That's where I get all my ingredients. Oh, hell yeah. There's something else there which I tried. It was, crap. What was it called again? It was like a cheesecake, I think. It wasn't like a total like New York cheesecake. It was like, crap. What's it called again? It was more of like a bread almost, like a cake that was cheesecake flavored. It was still good though. Yo, where's the source for education purposes? I see. I need to talk about Yuri really quickly. Okay? My friend put me on Madoka Magica. And when I tell you, that is the most. Well, not the most. Maybe not the most. The most is probably like an actual, like, GL or slash BL. But the most, one of the most homosexual animes I have watched in my unknown lifespan. Fluffy cheesecake, yes. Although, but it's so crazy. Yes, like a Japanese cheesecake, basically. It's so crazy. It's I don't want to spoil anything in case no one here's watched it, but oh my gosh. I recommend it. I heavily recommend it. I can't talk about it. There's doomed-ish Yuri in there. That's a motivation on why you should watch it. A motive on why you should watch it. I can speak English. I need a little help really quickly also. I need help with thinking of doomed chips. Don't ask why, but I need help. I've already thought of... I made a list. Hold on. Use me, you already got me watching. There's no way. Yes, there is a way. It's so bad. Not bad as in like it's a bad anime. It's bad as in like I'm like shocked after each episode. I also heavily recommend Link Click. You should watch Link Click too. I can't spoil anything. Or I can't say anything about it. Because like anything I do say about it will be a spoiler, possible spoiler. But you should watch that too. It's I give you another motive for this one. Oreo Yaoi. So you already got me watching. There's no way. Don't force me to this one too. I am forcing you to this one. You have no choice. As I was saying though, Doom ships, I've thought of Blood Raven from Enigmatic Recollection, Weefies and Parrot X2, Pure Lily, Satosugu, Mizisua, Ivantil, Eren and Mikasa, Hero and Mary, Freerin and Himmel, Sapaflux, Denji and Rise, Fide, Jinx and Echo, Radio Static, the Dragon, and Popeyes. He recommended that one. The two people from A Silent Voice, Hugh Luca, Tamaki and Kyoya, Kyushino, Madoka and Homura, Xing Xiaoshi and Lu Guang from Link Click. Nana, ex-Nana, from Nana. Perlin Rose Quartz, Toga Chaco. Hulian, I think. Irokushi and Obamitsu. I need help thinking of other ones. Yes, the watching anime is homework. I need help thinking of other ones. Man, what else have I watched? I can't think of a Genshin ship. What's another Doom ship? I need a very, very long list, you see. I need to collect them like Pokemon. Sandrone and Columbina. Okay, Yuri. Okay. That's it. My brain is tired. That's all I can think of right now. Smelly earlier allegedly went out with their mom to get taxes or do taxes, and when they got there they were crashing out. They were sending me voicemails. They were like, bro, the freaking tax guy isn't even here yet. And then they spammed like the cursing out emoji in our DMs. I don't think I know anyone as whimsical-ish Melly. I really don't think so. I'm so excited for the Discord. Yeah! I'll open the Discord at 200 subs. Now, I know I know that seems a really long while away, but I've been working on shorts. I've been working on a lot of them. So that goal might not be as far away as you think, I swear. I, man, YouTube is so I can't unlock, like, donos or anything until I believe 350 subs. Do they know I'm, like, broke? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. 200? I'm crying. No, if I open it at 100, it will be a little awkward. Like, it'll literally just be me, probably the dragon, everyone who I've invited on here, and probably, like, 5 actual Martians. Because I have a feeling some of the Martians might have forgotten about me. Which is okay, because no actual, like, no actual, like, you don't actually, like, have all your subscribers, like, totally engaged to you. Like, they could have pressed the subscribe button on accident. Of course, they're still helping me with world domination, but it's a possibility. They could have been subscribed to a lot of other VTubers and been entertaining themselves with those VTubers instead of me. It's okay. As I was saying, though, if I open the Discord server now, or at 100 subs, it'll be awkward. So I feel like it's best to just wait until 200. Okay. What did you say? Trying to push people here, I swear. No, I get. I've been looking at your efforts, don't worry. And I very heavily appreciate them. Honestly, I don't even know how to edit my own clips. So I really appreciate what you're doing. And even if it doesn't seem like, a lot of people see them, I force clips of me in my friends' faces, including everyone who's been on here. Honestly, at this level, I wouldn't have expected to get any, like, fan content of any sort, so it's pretty cool. I freaking, I'm gonna tweak out. There's also, you might have heard, you guys might have heard, but the Amazing Digital Circus dropped their 8th episode yesterday? Jesus Christ. I can't talk about it on here, but I'll say this. I watched it at 2 a.m. and then I stayed up until 3 a.m. because it woke me up. No, wait, I didn't. I stayed up until 4, actually. Was it 4? I don't remember. Oh, I really like the way Tragooner edits too. I hope I can see more. No! I force him to edit for me all the time. And you know what's crazy? It really only takes him, like, maximum, like, an hour. If he has to record his voice lines. If I give him, like, material for him to edit, it only takes him, like, that is, like, 20 minutes. It's cool! Have you guys seen freeze-dried stuff? Man. Freeze-dried stuff, honestly, not the biggest fan of it, even when it was trending. I think the only thing I really like there is, like, the Skittles, maybe, but even that's, like, because even after you, like, chew it, it just, like, compresses into a hard candy in your mouth and it gets stuck in your teeth, so, like, I don't get the appeal. Oh, damn, and you don't get tired? Yeah. I mean, because I've been training, like, my voice and stuff for, like, a really, 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 like, really long time now. Like, I've been practicing since, honestly, when I was, like, I don't remember. Hold on, let me think. I think 11 years ago. Yeah, it was 11 years ago. Wow. Izumi's parents got her to sing at that age, so. Takes me so long because I'm a perfectionist. I used to be such a perfectionist as well. Like, at some point, my friend told me to give him an ugly drawing on purpose. I spent 10 minutes perfecting, like, a smiley face. I was also, like, very young. So there's that. Over time, though, you should. What I recommended, at least, is like. How do I say this? Mm, hmm. What I saw, because I used to be a perfectionist and that would like hold me down, hold me back from drawing, is, well, how do I say this? I used to also be a perfectionist, especially when drawing the old Izumi model. But I learned that you should just make it exist first and then refine it later, and you get work done way easier that way. Oh, what is that? The Izumi delay from chat to you on this stream is crazy. I'm not okay. I see the chat long before. I see the chat long before I start saying your chat out loud because I want to finish the topic I'm yapping about somewhat. Hmm. Hmm. You know, Bingus's design is actually it was recommended to me because I know a guy who really likes cats. He he begged me, no, well, not begged me. He sent me a photo of an alien cat and he was like, "You should make this your sidekick." And I was like, "You're right, I should." So I did. I really like how he turned out. I rendered Bingus a little differently from how I rendered the bird on Raybird's shoulder. But still I really like how I really like how I drew Bingus. I love him. I remember Bingus. I saw like obviously like cats being edited as like aliens long before even when my friend like recommended it to me. I was planning to make Bingus either obviously like a cat because people were editing cats as aliens and I thought that was really cute, but I was also contemplating if I should make it cow. You know, because aliens abduct cows. And then I realized having a cow in my apartment would be way too costly, so I just didn't go with that. Why do I have a feeling if you turn Bingus around, he's gonna be cheeked up? What? Bingus! Bingus is not cheeked up, what? Why would you bring that up? What are you trying to see? No. Bingus, he got here. don't even know how we got here. Maybe you guys sent another Martian over here and it shapeshifted, and now Bingus. It shapeshifted to look like a cat instead of a person like me. So we have Bingus now. There's this song that's been on my mind recently. It's called You Are Glass, and it's about toxic relationship. And so it's so well written. It's so well written. They replaced the word pain, as in P-A-I-N, to pain, P-A-N-E, because it glass pane, right? Two cats that Izumi didn't know how to enter the house. Maybe I unlocked the door in my sleep. I mean, there's no other way all the other Martians could have gotten out. I used to have a really, bad addiction to, freaking, dating simulators and, freaking, what's it called again? Self-insert fanfiction. Big brain for the lyrics, hell yeah. Self-insert fanfiction, it was bad. And I was a youngin' too. I don't think, maybe it was for the better though, because I wouldn't be who I am today if that never happened, huh? It was silly. I used to, oh my god. Remember when I said that one stream, I used to be part of the My Hero fandom. And me and the cat talked about Todoroki for an hour. No, not an hour. More like a few minutes. Well, when I said I really liked Todoroki, I really liked Todoroki. And I would make fan art of him with 2020 art style, so he had a pointy-odd chin. Man, it was bad. I remember the times when I didn't even know what Yaoi and Yuri was. And I would freaking... Oh my god. I remember Schmelly was the one who introduced me to Yaoi and Yuri. And at the time, I didn't know women were hot. So I used to read Yaoi with him. And man. Man, I found Yuri that way, and I'm epic now. Wow. I'm just saying stuff to say stuff, yo. Be honest, is MHA worth the watch as of today? It's... okay. To be honest, I can't give you, a good opinion. Because the last time I watched it was, maybe, 3 to 4-ish months ago. And... okay, it's not bad. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I'd say it's pretty good. Feel free to watch it. I feel like it's on the same level as, I can't think... no, wait. It amused me as much as JJK. Not as much as JJK, actually. JJK was amazing because I watched it for Gojo, because Gojo is, one of my wives. But I'd say it's, the same, how do I say this? It's on the same, genre. The voice acting is exactly how everyone says it is. Well, I'll just stick to my Bakudeku-san for now then. Yep. I remembered I had a last name yesterday. Evit Zabian. I haven't said that. I haven't uttered that since my debut stream. Oh my gosh, I was contemplating because I forgot. I totally forgot. I had a last name. And I was contemplating, should I put that in my username or is my nonchalantness as all lowercase Izumi better? I think my nonchalantness as my nonchalantness with my username as all lowercase Izumi is better than me having Izumi, Evit Bob Subsapian, CH, VTuber. Oh man, I had such a weird nap. No, not nap. Had such a weird sleep last night. Because I vaguely remember I tried falling asleep at 2. That didn't work, so I was staring at the ceiling until around 3 a.m. And then I fell asleep. And then I fell asleep and then I woke up at 6 a.m. Because I fell asleep in a group chat with the dragon, another person who hasn't been on here, and the cat. And I woke up to the dragon freaking like groaning in my ear. And I was like, yo, are you up? Hello? And then he was like, huh? Me. And I was like, oh, he's freaking asleep. What do I do? 'Cause I didn't want to go on deafen because I wanted to be like awake. Well, no, I wanted to wake up and be able to like talk to everyone. So I just dealt with the snoring in my ear until I fell asleep again. Oh, 3 a.m. What's your usual then? Okay. The worst it's ever gotten was obviously like an all-nighter, but recently it was like 7 a.m. And then I think typically it's like 12 to 1 a.m. on school nights. But I take naps during the day, so that cancels it out. So it's okay. Oh my god, your sleep is so bad, it's not fun. No, because last night when I fell asleep at like 3 to 4 and I woke up at 6, I went back to sleep and then I woke up again at 7. And at that point, the dragon was already up because, time zones. So I talked with them. For like 30 minutes. And then I was apparently tweaking. So he was like, you should go back to sleep. So I went back to sleep. I woke up at 10 a.m. and I realized, oh crap, I have a dentist appointment at like 1. What do? I think it'll be okay if I go back to sleep. So I fell back asleep. And then I woke up at 11:30. Because I saw my clock and I was like, oh crap, I gotta eat lunch. You gotta get up, Izumi. And so I went to go eat lunch. I somehow have stayed awake up until this point. Currently, I am in PST, so it's like almost 10. I don't know how I stayed up this long. Oh my gosh. Something similar happened, like not even like a few days earlier. I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about a bunch of stuff. So I fell asleep at, I believe, 2? But because my body does not physically allow me to sleep for more than 6 hours, I woke up at 6 a.m. because it was a weekday, and since I'm on spring break and that doesn't apply to me, Well, since I'm on spring break and I don't need to wake up at 6 a.m. Since I woke up at 6 a.m., I was like trying to get back to sleep because I slept really late. And I couldn't for like 2 hours. So I fell asleep until, no, I fell asleep at 8 a.m., I believe. And then I went back. No, I woke up again at 10. And then I stayed up until 3 p.m. where I was kind of panicking because I had a stream, I believe, at 5 p.m. And I was like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? I'm super tired and I won't be like energized for the stream. What do I do? So I took a nap. I had an alarm set up, but the thing is, my sleep schedule, I've been trying to maintain it, but I do this with my alarms on my phone. For some reason, my phone alarm hasn't been going off. So I haven't been able to wake up like as early as I need to. Well, what did you guys say? Izumi, you better get sleep. Grr, you don't want me angry. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone having sleep paralysis anywhere but their bed. Am I wrong? Yeah. I can probably describe it right now. It's a little scary though, so be prepared. So, this happened 1 to 2 years ago? No, was it I can't tell if it was a year ago or a few months ago. I used to have a custom alarm, which was super epic, but it was the Undyne OST. No, the Undyne theme. And that woke me up with high cortisol, so I put on the NPC one. As I was saying though, I woke up, I don't know what time, but I was in my bed. It was super dark, but I could make out like a figure in my mirror. Because I have a mirror not directly at the foot of my bed, but slightly to the side. And it was like just standing there, I guess. I actually can't tell if this description is going to be super accurate because I don't remember it totally. But it would stand at the mirror until I closed my eyes again, and then when I opened them again, there was figure standing in the corner, and there was one standing right next to my bed. And the one standing right next to my bed, and the one in the corner, I couldn't make out what shape the one in the corner was. Just imagine like a black silhouette. That's basically what I was seeing. And I couldn't make out what the one in the corner was looking like. It was just, I just knew they were staring at me and I was low-key freaking out. But I closed my eyes again, like I fell asleep again. But then when I opened them, I couldn't move again because, sleep paralysis, you see stuff, but you can't really move. I was looking at the foot of my bed and I couldn't make out if this one was like, I couldn't make out if it was like an animal or like a person it was taking the shape of, but it was like just slowly emerging from the foot of my bed to look at me. And then I don't remember what happened afterwards. But damn! Oh my god, oh heck no, yeah. It was bad. I changed how my bed is arranged because of it. Because I couldn't sleep after that. That was, I think around then was when my sleep schedule started getting like bad. I'm the type to where if I see any evidence of a monster/ghost, I'm really yelling so loud to announce I'm about to jump on monster/ghost because I ain't dying quietly. Man, it was weird. I knew it was like in my head and stuff, but honestly, I was still freaking out because, like, you know, when you wake up, you have like sleep paralysis. You have like you have no reason, like logical reason to be scared, but like you get like an adrenaline rush anyway. So there's that. I mean, now though, I have my Sans body pillow to protect me while I'm sleeping. So, hmm. I vaguely, I vaguely remember being, oh my god. Now I'm thinking about stuff I used to be scared of as like a tiny child. There was this like video cartoon on YouTube for kids, and it was called The Zombie Teacher. I saw this while I was at Legoland before going to bed, and all night I was scared of the zombie teacher coming to get me and turning me into a zombie too. And even at Legoland, I was scared of her, like, freaking showing up just at rides, popping out of nowhere. I remember I also used to be scared of, there was some, okay, there was a Wicked of Oz, like, sequel, and there was something called, like, the Wheelers, and that was that. It's, the name is, like, self-explanatory. They were just people going around on wheels. Man, that freaked me out, because they were, like, after Dorothy, I'm pretty sure. I was scared. And if I got scared of a butterfly when I was a kid, I used to be scared of Scooby-Doo. Have you guys seen that one that Velma show on, it was either on Paramount or HBO? It sucked. Cuz I don't know, it just sucked. But someone made like a parody on YouTube about it, and it was of Scooby-Doo. Like crap, what was he doing? It was of Scooby-Doo, and he was sliming out everyone in the new Velma show, and he was like, I want to see, I want it to be like how things were before. And then freaking he slimes out Velma again. He's like, why do you keep remembering? Oh my god. It was horrifying. Yeah. It was so bad. By Meat Canyon. Yeah, the one by Meat Canyon. Man, I freaking love Meat Canyon. There's Meat Canyon made a video on Gooners. If you guys want, I can explain the freakiness of it. Oh wait, no, it wasn't Meat Canyon. Damn. Still, Meat Canyon. They made a movie based on Gooners, and freaking, it's okay. It's basically about this chud, and his parents are like horrified of him, and they send Melvin to go comfort him, cause it's his birthday, and they wanted to hire someone to make him like smile. But the thing is, when Melvin walks into the house, it's covered in like, I'll just say whipped cream. And when he goes to check up on like the Gooner, he's doing what his name implies. And the plot, I recommend you guys watch it actually. But the plot's like like I aspire to get to those levels of creativity one day. But like, how do I say that? He goons so that he can get to the goon dimension and find his dad. That's all I'll say about the Meat Canyon video, but still. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. What have I been up to recently? Hold on, I wanted to pull something up, but I don't know if I can right now. I probably can. I am currently taking like a class for like graphic design. Oh no, I'm looking at the thumbnail. Yeah, it's bad. But currently I'm taking a class for like graphic design, and we need to like make our own cereal boxes, right? Like make a design for cereal boxes, but the thing is we can choose a character put on the front of a cereal box. So I decided I was going to take this creative freedom and I was going to use it to my full to its full extent, and I decided to create femboy flakes with Astolfo on the cover. And before you say I should be on the cover, no, I am a Martian. I really should make a stream addressing this someday. Man, it sucks that spring break's only 1 week. I only lock in during spring break, like 2 days before. It's like, okay, I don't have education on Monday, but still, it's like I only have 2 days, 3 days including this one, and I'm just now locked in on like drawing everything and stuff. I had to take the first few days to be a chud. It's okay. It's okay. Cause you know what? You know what we have after spring break? We have summer. And during summer, I'll be streaming once every 2 to 3 days, probably. Maybe I'll have some back to back if I feel like it. I probably will. I'll break in 2 weeks. Imagine. 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 Hmm. Yeah, I have spring break 2 weeks from now. Chuds! Ah! This sucks. None of ours. Well, I guess you guys have aligning spring breaks, but freaking. Hold on. Freaking the cats was last week, and mine is this week, and apparently the dragons is in too. So, like, I can't. None of our spring breaks align. So sped. It's okay. It's okay. I like to stalk my friends. So, I have a bunch of IRLs on Life 360, and we just stalk each other's locations that way. And apparently, Schmelly just got back home. Oh, no, Schmelly just left the house. It's 10 p.m. though. Where are they going, yo? Summer should be close enough. Yeah. Like, maybe, I think it's around a month from now. I feel like that's pretty cool. Schmelly just left. Oh my gosh, one time I had to, go out to a casino at 11 p.m. Because, you see, some casinos have movie theaters in them. And I scheduled one. Well, I reserved one super late at night. Super late at night. And since I had my friends on Life 360, after the movie, while I was peacefully going home, I got DMs from my friends being like, Izumi, why the hell are you at a casino at like 11 p.m.? It's crazy how detailed it is, though. Yeah, you can, in Life 360, you see exactly where like at least where your friends' like phones are. And it gives you like their exact location. It tells you when they arrive somewhere and when they leave somewhere. You can even like set up locations, and it can give you guys like notifications for when you arrive at certain locations. I can speak English. And so I feel like Life 360 you can I also use it to like see when my friends arrive at like education, so I can see if I can like meet up with them before school starts or whatever. I feel like my luck would be okay at a casino. No gambling. None for you. None for you guys. None for any of you guys. Not at casinos, at least. Only on gacha games. Because casinos, you know, most of the freaking, how do I say this? Most of the machines are super rigged. So you like never win on them. And when they give you a small portion of your money back, after you gamble, you're gonna get addicted. And you're gonna feel super, super bad after you spend a lot of money on a freaking slot machine. And you get, like, mainly nothing out of it. Oh? What if I'm enacting big back energy and I want it to keep down low? No gambling. I'm speaking from experience. I used to have a gambling addiction. Not like a legit one. Not like freaking. I wouldn't actually go to like casinos and stuff. But how do I say this? I would. No, I can't. I won't say it on stream. Not until like a few years later. But I used to have a gambling addiction. Okay. Got to stop freaking farting in my chat. Yo. Oh. Oh. Smiley's biking? At 10 p.m.? 10 p.m.? How is that even possible? Are you not, like, scared of the dark? That's what keeps me from, well, no, if I'm going out with someone to bike, I won't be scared to bike at night, but I hope someone's with them. Someone probably is. No, I would never actually go to one, but I'm just saying my luck is okay. I get pretty good luck on Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero? As in, a game with Ember in it? As in, a game I might be releasing something to in the future? As in, a game with Ember who looks a lot like a certain VTuber I know, which is who's the reason why I, downloaded the game. Use me walking outside with a nightlight, lol. Hmm. Oh. Oh, I should really stream earlier. Hmm. Maybe 15 more minutes and then the stream will probably end. Oh. I have another YouTube aside from this one, which I actually haven't been active on recently too much. And you can't track it down because I don't have my voice in there. But I have YouTube Premium on that account. But the thing is, I share this account with Izu Grandma. And Izu Grandma looks at a lot of apparently cooking recipes. So sometimes I'll be on this YouTube account and I'll see like, oh, birthday endurance stream VTuber, and shocking, brave girl picks giant peaches from a treacherous cliff, something like that. Freaking, and then there's gonna be like fake dramas like that, and then there's also gonna be like Lisa Grandma also watches a lot of mukbangs, so obviously no Nikocado ever, but I'll also see like freaking like, oh, QQ.in cover, VTuber, something, next to salmon sashimi mukbang, tuna and soy sauce, shrimp, seafood, rice boil, something like that. Oh, what are you releasing to? Don't word it like that. But I'll keep it a secret right now. I have a lot of secret things right now. I don't blame her for the mukbangs though. Man, I always worry myself whenever I watch mukbangs. Like I worry for the person eating. Like, because I don't necessarily like eating like as much. Like I don't eat too much, and seeing someone just eat that like amount, it's just I can see it and get scared. Secret account. Yeah, this account though, it's like, how do I say this? I have not interacted with the Izumi account with this one, so you guys are never finding it. Ever. If you've ever seen Steven Universe growing up, you would be aware of Pearl basically like witnessing how, okay, Steven Universe has been out for a while, so if I spoil this for you, it's on you, okay? Well, you know about Pearl witnessing Rose Quartz dying? And, well, I've honestly, Steven Universe has been on my mind recently, because, like, it used to be my one interest, like, when I was a tiny child. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, though, it represented a lot of, like, crap that would happen to you in the future really well, for a kid's show, at least, because, like, I feel like a good example for this is, like, toxic relationships. Like, they represent that well enough with, like, obviously, like, Pearl and Rose Quartz and stuff, but I feel like they represent it super well with Lapis and Jasper. Also, I think I was fruity from the start, because I used to low-key convince myself that Jasper was a guy. When I didn't consider liking women as an option, I used to convince myself that Jasper was a guy so I could thirst after her. What's your favorite Steven Universe song? Oh my goodness. It's Over, isn't it? From Pearl. I remember watching an episode every day. Every day. And I would stop myself from watching too because I wanted to watch the show for longer. Man. Maybe. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Mine's Full Disclosure. Which one was that one again? Full Disclosure, Steven Universe. Oh my god. That's also P. That's also P. I remember when Steven Universe was popular in 2020, and I was actually getting fed, like, with content that I actually liked for the first time ever. There was this, like, freaking 2020 remix of, like, Life and Death and Love and Birth, and I would put on the hour loop for that, and I would just listen to it that way. An hour, whenever I was studying, no other songs, no playlist, because I was super, uneducated as a kid, so I didn't even know playlists, like, existed. So I would just put on a song for an hour and listen to it. There was this off topic again. We're changing really quickly, but still. There was this Freaky Buzz Yowie, which is the only one I've read because Schmelly really liked it. And if it was called Mr. Ace Farm, it was so freaky. Mr. Ace Farm? Because it. Oh my god, it was so freaked out. I can't even say anything about it. I'm gonna get freaking demonetized or something. It's so freaky. And they had ads for it on TikTok. And okay, basically the plot. Imagine like a farm, but the people in it, no, the animals aren't animals, they're people. And instead of, it's too freaked out. I can't explain it, but still. Someone said, oh. I remember when the first episode was streamed and I was watching saying, this is stupid, no one's gonna watch this about Steven Universe. I remember the only thing which kept me from watching it, like, as a tiny child was, like, Steven's design. I couldn't, because back then, I couldn't accept the fact that my favorite shows sometimes didn't have, like, MCs, which were pretty women or animals. So I was like, ew, a boy, I don't like that. And then I realized, like, literally every other character in the show is, like, probably a woman. so I watched it. I also freaking if you've been like in the Cookie Run Kingdom fandom, you'll know what I'm talking about when I say this. But there's a scene in one of the newer episodes It's pure Lily. It's been bothering me. It's bad. Like, really bad. I can't spoil this either, because it's only been out for so long. But oh my gosh. What else has happened recently? Why has there been so much doomed ships recently? Freaking like every ship in the Amazing Digital Circus because of the recent episode. Freaking Pure Lily because of the recent episode, like I just said. If you've seen Link Click, Oreo Yaoi, freaking even in like Minecraft ARGs, like what was it again? Oh yeah, Heretics 2 and Wi-Fi's and Sapaflux. Man, I don't know if I'll still be alive after everything. Oh, what did you say? Have you seen Miss Vampire Who Lives in My Neighborhood? Nope. Maybe. If it's like a webcomic or something, probably, but at the same time, I probably don't remember it. You guys, at some point, if I ever get big enough number of you guys gotta start, or you guys actually can right now. If you've seen Yuri's or Yaoi's, you need to recommend some to me. And they can't be the mainstream ones. I don't want to see freaking Green Yuri if you guys actually care enough to respond to this, but I need to read more. Please, also, by Yuri and Yaoi, I mean mainly Yuri. My local gym has it has a pool. That's where I've been swimming. But you see, it also has a sauna. So I've been, whenever I've been going swimming there, typically I've been I follow like a routine. Like I try, emphasis on try to lift weights. And then I go swimming, obviously. I take a shower, and then I go into the sauna. And I've been since that it's like I went from high cortisol to low cortisol. It's so awesome. It's so awesome and so cool. I've been streaming Minecraft a lot recently, huh? I'll look at other games in case you guys might be getting bored of those. I mean, I'll probably keep, streaming the current games that I've been streaming, but I'm also gonna just put stuff in between, okay? Like, maybe, you know how I said I had a dating simulator addiction? Maybe we'll do a dating simulator. I think. Probably. I can also do, like, Studio Investigrave games. I haven't done this one yet. Doki Doki Literature Club. And I've been wanting to stream that. So I'll probably do that soon. Low cortisol Izumi, hell yeah. I've been really liking Stardew Valley, hell yeah! Wow, it's like, for some reason whenever I stream Stardew Valley, it's like I get freaked out more. Probably because my bay's in there, but like, still. I don't know why. Man, I've been meaning Speak with Friends 1. When the dragon debuts, definitely. Wait, when the dragon debuts, I'll probably have enough people to like stream like Peak and Repo. I'm excited for that. Dragon needs to hurry up and debut. How many days we got left? Like 2 weeks? A week? I can't wait that long. It's okay. It's okay. Wow, I honestly wasn't expecting the short I released earlier to get this many views. It's like, honestly, it was a little rushed. And I know it has captions, but without any context, if you haven't been here, it's a little odd seeing it just with no context, just like on your For You page. Oh, why is this girl freaking out about a dragon breaking out of her basement? And I remember seeing the viewer count earlier, like literally earlier this stream, and I was like, oh, like in my mind, just like, oh, wait, they don't know what I'm talking about. Yep, this is like probably a few hundred people's first impressions of me. And also, apparently it's been getting replays. So I looked in analytics. And apparently it's been getting replays. I'm like, wait, what? I also checked to see if the link to the Dragon's channel was working. But the thing is, I don't think it has been. I'm not too sure if it has been. So I tried it myself, and when I went to his page, didn't show any videos. So I'm hoping people, if some people did, that they went and looked at his channel through his channel link in my description. Oh, I'm gonna ditch to watch Dragooner debut? What? Just watch the VOD! Ditching school's bad for you! What? He's not gonna like that. We're gonna be lecturing you. We're gonna be lecturing you, okay? I will be disappointed if you ditch education to watch. Bro, I've been making first impressions of you on TikTok non-existent. Yeah, I whenever I see your clips, I think, wow, I must appear like a lunatic to some people. And then I realize, wait, I kind of am a bit of a lunatic to mostly everyone I come across. Honestly, when I'm not like, rested and I'm not like freaking, when I'm not content with what I'm doing in game, how do I say this? There are two Izumis. One of them's the rested one. One of them's the really out of it chaotic one. And I mean, I wouldn't say I'm faking one and being real with the other. They're like two real versions of Izumi. So yippee! No, I'm just joking. Probably gonna get my work done early to make it on time. Yeah, you better! Don't skip school to watch streams, okay? Will be disappointed. It's already been an hour and a half. Damn, it's already been an hour and a half? Oh my gosh. Well, I'll keep streaming for 30 more minutes, it's fine. 25? Yeah, we got that. I'm too engrossed in yapping to you guys. I vaguely remember seeing a clip of an anime where this guy is like freaking dragged by this like tall lady with ginormous with the ginormous like heart. You know I was gonna say that, right? And she's like, technically I'm part female and part male. And then the guy, after like accepting his fate, like getting dragged into like her embrace, he's like, yo, I think I feel something hooking up against my butt. And he's like freaking out. And then she's like, you are. I never got the name of that anime. It's apparently freaked out though. But whenever I see like anime women on my Twitter feed, I think of that. And I fear for my life. Because like, what if one day on my Twitter feed I see this like amazing looking woman and I send her to my friends. I'm like, guys, look at her. She looks so cool. Wow. I love how she looks. I love her design. And then I find out it's a man. Konosuba? Is that the name? Oh wait, one's chillin', one's like, I need Haley cheeks. Yeah, basically. Konosuba. Is Konosuba the name? Let me see. I vaguely remember there was a girl who looked like a witch and then a girl with blue hair. It is this one! Oh, this one's so freaked out. I saw multiple clips from this one anime, and for some reason, all of them were so freaked out. Like, I remember another clip I saw. He was being attacked. Like MC was being attacked by like pig women, who all wanted him. They all wanted him. They all wanted him. Why couldn't that be me? It should have been me. It should have been me. I need to shut up. Oh. My gosh, I hate, I hate when there's an anime when it's like a romance anime, there's like this amazing looking woman as the love interest, and then the MC's some basic guy. Like, when I see a ship, I've said this before, but I want to be able to thirst after both parties. So when there's animes like that, and it's like a basic guy, and this beautiful looking girl, it just ruins it for me. Which is why I love Yuri and Yaoi, because that way they actually like put effort into like character designs and like personalities and stuff, unless it's toxic. Actually, no, I can't be talking. I have indulged in like toxic Yuri before. And then toxic yaoi, normally the proportions get super weird and I don't like that, so I just drop it. But women, I love women. I love women so much. Just like women. Wow, girls. What? I need help. I need help. I need mental help. This is it. I've lost it. It's because I became a VTuber. Oh, is what they say true? When you become a VTuber, do you really like lose brain cells and stuff and become more entertaining to watch on screen? Maybe. I have been, since it's spring break, obviously, I've been getting the worst case of allergies recently. I can just step outside or just be sitting in class and then randomly my nose will get clogged. That or freaking, what's it called again? Oh yeah, my eyes will get super red and itchy. I don't even know. I'm in a classroom. Why is the pollen affecting me there? Man, I got nerfed. I have a pollen allergy. I have a cat allergy. This sucks. I mean, at least it's not like a peanut allergy or like that one allergy where you're like allergic to like sunlight. I don't know if that's real or not, but I'm allergic to. Have I told you guys this before? I'm allergic to cats. It sucks. Because Schmelly has a cat, and when I've been at their house, my nose got really stuffy and my eyes got really itchy, and I couldn't function. I could not function before. I could not function like unless I went to the bathroom to like take a break from the rest of the house, because the rest of the house had their cats, which were roaming constantly. I don't know if it was. I think it's the cat hairs. It's the cat hairs, definitely. Thank goodness I don't have that. Yeah, it sucks, especially because my literal sidekick is a cat. But you have a cat in front of you, Izumi. No, this is a. No, actually, no. I can survive around this one because it's a different cat. Yeah, Bingus is a different cat. Bingus is a Martian cat, therefore my allergies don't get affected when I'm near Bingus. Oh my gosh. And the freaking pollen allergy. The same thing happens when I'm near cats. When I step in like freaking flower field during spring, I just start dying. Ah! It's not a cat, it's Bingus. You're right. Bingus is Bingus. Bingus is its own separate being. It looks like a cat, but it's not really a cat. See, clearly. Oh, it looks stirrupier than most. Look at my son! Ah, I love Bingus. Maybe, because since I do like needle felting and like sewing and stuff, maybe one day if I get the budget for it, if I'm able to do a hand cam stream at some point, maybe I'll be able to sew / needle felt something relating to Bingus. I feel like that would be cool. Oh, so if you get into an argument with your friends, they just pull out some flowers and bonk you with it? Yeah, basically. I mean, you've seen my Twitter banner, right? It's Yugi hitting me with a beer bottle. I remember because I drew Yugi's old form and Yugi's new form in the same layout, in which I have my Twitter banner in, which was because the original image was Usagi throwing a beer bottle at Momonga, and I changed it to obviously Yugi throwing a beer bottle at me. But I remember the night of I was joking around because like I say a bunch of stuff because I draw, so I say like, oh, I'm gonna draw you pregnant, or oh, I'm gonna draw you throwing a beer bottle at me. And I was super bored this one night, and I was DMing her. I was like, I should draw you throwing a beer bottle at me, because the joke originally started like in DMs, and then I was super bored, so I actually drew it and I sent it to her, and she sent me this voicemail of her just cackling at it. Guys, be honest, is Izumi abuse funny to you? Of course not, right? I feel like I have a lot of things I want to draw. Like I have obviously like animatics, I have like fan art I'm planning to draw, and then I also have stuff I want to draw relating to obviously me. But the thing is, most of the time whenever I do have time to draw, I can't choose between one over the others. So I end up like drawing one and then another, and then I just end up like messing myself up. So recently I've been forcing myself to lock in on like one thing, so like per day, since it's spring break. So I made yesterday fan art, and then I made the day before animatic correlated. So I decided, I was like, wait, I should draw myself. I should probably be locked in on drawing myself more assets, because mainly the only thing I really have is like really have drawn for Izumi is well, not assets. I mean, like, how do I say that? I'm gonna unequip Bingus really quickly. It's this. Oh, my hand's super tiny. Hold on. That's the wrong thing. There. This is the only thing I've really drawn for myself, which I can like toggle off and on. And also Bingus. But like, it's just maybe I'll draw myself so that maybe I'll draw myself holding a console. Or I can draw a table and I can be putting my feet on the table so it looks like I have like an attitude going on, so I can like be in a really bad posture and rest my feet on the table, and then maybe one of my parents can come in and say, Isami, take your feet off the table, that's disrespectful. And I can say, no, stop, no, I this is my room, I can do what I want. And then I can argue with Ray/White Wolf, because I don't know. Actually, what was I saying again? We all have that one friend in the friend group that's a punching bag. I'm the punching bag, unfortunately. Both IRL and with with my IRLs and my online friends. Just attach some keys to your forehead to lock it. You're right! Maybe one day I'll make a toggle on and off toggle. I can speak English. Toggleable. Shift lock. Like, you know, in Roblox, that maybe I'll toggle on here. Bingus is the mic. Maybe that's what Bingus's antenna are really like. Honestly, I know I'm literally an alien. I have antenna, but the thing is, my antenna, I haven't really felt them in a while, because like, imagine like ants even. No, not feet, not freaking feet. I mean like boots. But imagine like ant antenna. I feel like it's kind of how my antenna work. Because like, you know when you step on ant antenna and they get super irritated? I feel like that would be the same thing with mine. For the freaking if you want to know how my freaking antenna are like, so you don't think they're like freaking rubber consistency or like pillow consistency, they're like, imagine an unpeeled banana. That's basically what it is. And then I guess you can like, you know, freaking, because how I view them, it's like freaking huge nerve endings almost. Like, how do I say this? You can freaking like punch them and stuff, or like puncture them and stuff, and I'll probably tweak out or something, but I don't know. It's like, it's basically how antenna work. Yeah, I don't know why I'm still yapping about that. They're green beans, basically. Oh my gosh, wait, have you guys seen those like bean like accessories, like almost wooden accessories? I've seen people get like super big like bean Uh, I don't know what they're called. They're super big. They're bigger than green beans. Basically, huge green beans. Picture that, and wooden and hard beans inside. I've seen people like decorate them, like cut holes in them, put eyes on them with like freaking acorns or something, and you get to shake the outer casing with the bean inside, and it's like a little like cute like fidget. Man, I remember when I used to craft things a lot before I like picked up like digital art and everything like that. Like before I started like mm, well, doing more, how do I say this, tech, like online stuff, I guess. I used to do a lot of like DIY stuff. DIY, 2017. Okay, I'll shut up. But it's like, how do I say that? I would, as I said before, I did do needle felting and sewing, but I also did origami and I did carving and sculpting, and I would do engravings too. And I would like also crap, what was the last one? There was one more thing. I think it was just paper craft. Like, have you seen those printable paper craft templates online? Yes, the bean things might be the new Labubu. I'm not too sure. Maybe if they're trending. But anyway, I used to do those. And man, I remember the three main ones for me were sewing, needle felting, and origami. Because I think origami the most, actually. Because origami in total, because I still actually do it up to this day. I started folding origami 9 years ago. 9 years. 9 years? I'm old! Am I old? No. Not as old as Yugi. But it got to the point where I like started making like my own patterns and stuff. And okay. If you're not super into origami, you won't know what this is, but there's something called cross patterns? I'm pretty sure. No. Okay. You can fold paper so that it looks like a grid. And it's like, they're all like equal squares. And you can fold like the individual squares inside of that grid to fold the paper to how you like it, how you'd want it to make, how you'd want it to end up. So like, I've made like a human before, obviously, and I've made like coincidentally a dragon before. And I even made my own, like, I think it was a pterodactyl. I even gave it like a long nose and stuff. But it came to the point where I got super bored of origami, because at that point you're just dedicating a lot of time to like just a singular piece of paper. And you're like, if you don't feel like making your own pattern, you have to follow someone else's pattern. And it's like, I don't know, I guess I just kind of fell off of it. I mean, I do it in class sometimes, but that's about it. Drawing, however, you get to do whatever the hell you want, and I think I like that a little more than origami. Even though origami's been one of the main things I've been doing for a really long time, I feel like I like drawing a lot now. Oh my gosh, and sewing. I used to sew like small plushies. I remember I'd take commissions in like the 5th grade to sew plushies. I don't think they were too well made either. But I would take commissions and I would make these blocks for people, and I'd always give them button eyes as well. And I remember, oh my gosh, I remember I'd sell them for like $15 per thing, even though it was like crappily made. I remember seeing a few tutorials on YouTube for like how to do that. Oh my gosh, wait, I used to do embroidery too, now that I think about it, man. I feel like I chose drawing in the end though because of, like I said though, like how it entertains me. But I also chose drawing because like I feel like in the long run I'm probably gonna benefit more from like digital art and stuff over time at least. Because I really like how my art style looks right now. I mean, I think I look pretty good, right, guys? But honestly, I'm super excited to see how it's gonna look like in the future. So, man, oh my gosh, if you guys have ever seen Fugglers, I remember I couldn't afford one. And honestly, I still can't afford them. But I remember wanting one so badly that I made one. It scares the hell out of me right now. Like, to this day, I mean. It's like, Fugglers, they have, like, okay, they have plastic eyes, obviously, and they have circular strips of felt over those eyes to make it look like they have, like, eyelids, and, like, it looks like they're squinting, almost. I did not use plastic eyes because I never felt like buying them. But I used googly eyes. So instead of the look I was trying to go for, it kind of looked like its eyes followed you. Because, okay, people do this thing in like crafting where when they're making like eyes of any sort, they make the eyes farther back than where the eye socket starts. So no matter where you move, it looks like the pupil is like following where you move. But since I use like googly eyes and stuff, and like with how I made the plushie look, it okay, I know I'm not a lunatic because it freaked out my friends as well. Oh my gosh, I remember Fugglers have this main thing. It's a very important thing. Other than the teeth and the eyes, they have buttons for buttholes. I remembered that as I was making the freaking Fuggler. Well, knockoff Fuggler. But I, for some reason, forgot to sew it in, so I guess it just can't crap, I guess. But, I mean, maybe it's for the better? I mean, if you saw what I made without any context, I feel like the butthole might have made it worse. I actually maybe it would have made it better, because, like, you know how in, like, Japan, they put buttholes on, like, a lot of, like, cute-looking, like, mascots to make them quote-unquote even cuter? I feel like a good example of this is, if you guys have ever heard of, Pom-Pom Puddin'? Pom-Pom Puddin'? Very prominent part of this character is that he has a butthole. And that's tracked a lot of people in. So, oh my gosh, I just yapped to you guys about freaking using. Wait, I even put it. I remember that while making one really important thing. Did you think that was a belly button or a butthole? Because I intended for it to be a butthole. Okay, hear me out. It kind of makes it look cuter. Yeah. Oh my god, 2 hours have passed. Well, I'll be streaming next Saturday, probably. It's been fun. I really liked today's stream. I had a lot of fun. I legit thought it was a belly button. Maybe I should make it a little smaller. Make it more obvious. Maybe I should add more lines. Oh crap. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Stream's gonna end. I hope you guys had fun. Yeah, W stream. Thank you. I hope you guys had fun. I'll be going now. Bye, Martians. I'll see you probably next Saturday. If not, I'll set out like an announcement or something. Okay, bye, Martians. Thanks for coming.